next, the Heat taking on the Lakers. For the Miami Heat, they've yet to find that spark this season. Off to a slow start. They're hoping to make adjustments and get it cooking tonight. Lakers, Heat, coming right up on 2K Sports. Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Prince in at the 3 spot. And for Miami, backcourt guards are Lowry and Hero. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4 spot. And these are two veteran-laden teams, Steve, battle-tested, and they know what's required to get it done.
Totally right, Kevin. Young teams don't usually win a lot of games. It takes time to learn the ins and outs of this league.
Russell kicks to Prince. Fires for 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Look at the unselfishness by Prince. Doesn't have what he wants. Keeps the ball moving.
Hero, no good. LeBron, left side. Fades away. It's hauled in by Hero. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. It's a 3-point game. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And it wasn't a matchup they fared well in last year, as they just couldn't figure this team out.
Trying to slow down LeBron is like throwing a water balloon at a freight train. The contact simply doesn't bother him.
Butler with the ball, picked up by Davis. Hero from long range. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And talking about LeBron James, Steve, he still is on the hunt for more championships.
Kevin, that hunger is still evident. He's all about finishing his career on a strong note, which includes winning as many titles as possible. You know, the attention LeBron James demands left his teammate open there, and he found him.
Butler against Prince. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. And it's off from 3-point range.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Prince's shot is good.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Miami's gone 0-3 from 3-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Hero passes to Adebayo.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Lakers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. GA, the 3-point shooting for Miami has been the story. Sometimes they run cold like a lot of teams. Man, when they're hot, they are fun to watch.
A couple years back, Kevin, they led the league in percentage from long distance. Last season, one of the worst in that category until the playoffs, where they rediscovered that shooting touch.
No good on the free throw.
The physical gifts Anthony Davis possesses are just undeniable. He was built to cause havoc down low with his long arms and broad build.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for the Heat. Richardson comes in for Tyler Hero. And then for the Lakers, Hachimura comes in for Taurean Prince. And it's Reddish in for Austin Reeves. And Davis sends it back.
Using that 7'6" wingspan, Anthony Davis, an elite shot blocker.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
Christian Woods checked in for the Lakers.
And checking out the stats for Richardson, how he did last season. Averaged about 10 points a game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. Just a fantastic scorer off the bench. Always a factor in every game he plays.
What I love is he heats up quick, because when you're on the second unit, you have no time to mess around.
And recently, we've seen Bam Adebayo step it up on the offensive end.
Greg, is always exciting to see a great player take it to another level. He's obviously even more comfortable than ever attacking the hoop.
We know Greg LA's challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their stars.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes. You know, it's finding those perfect 1 or 2 other guys to get you there.
And Adebayo drops them both. Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success.
Here's Lowry. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Crafty play from Kyle Lowry in the paint, getting by the defense into his shot.
And Russell gets it to go.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Russell against Lowry, and he makes that one. Lowry's got his second basket.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
From deep, James drills the three-pointer.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Outside Robinson, plenty of space. And Adebayo throws it down.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
James, good. LeBron's got 9 points.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 8. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves, and it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Adebayo. Passes it to Russell. To the wing right side. And that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lowry kicks to Bryant. There's Hero with the 3. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Steve, you were considered oversized for a guard when you were coming up out of school and into the pros. But right now, I don't feel like size matters as much at that position. You can be any size.
Yeah, I totally agree. But I think if you're a guy that has a lot of height and you has the skill set to play the guard position, you definitely have an advantage. The bigger you are and the more tight your skill set, the more successful you will be on the floor.
Well, we know this, Smitty, for the Lakers, as long as they have LeBron James, they're in a win-now mode, don't you think?
Yes, Kevin, and why not? LeBron is still playing at an incredible level, And the Lakers are a franchise that only cares about titles.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's a look at some of the stats for Tyler Hero. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Now here's Butler. He's guarded closer. Yep, that one goes.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Davis, that's for 2. Moves back up. And the layup is good. Davis has got the lead up to 9 now for Los Angeles.
That's inexcusable defense. You must put a body on Davis or you will pay for it.
Lowry from outside. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Christie against Lowry. They get the rebound. Now the pass to Wood. Here's the 3. And Reddish, the bucket on the assist by Wood. Reddish has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. LeBron James still has a singular focus. He says, I'm a winner and I want to win. Competing for championships has been my goal since I entered the league. Once you know how to get there, playing basketball at this level, just to be playing basketball, is not in my DNA anymore. Kevin, he certainly has that special sauce.
He is letting it be known, and championship medal to boot. David, thank you. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And one more thing they've done well tonight. They've attacked the rim viciously and have gotten a lot of points by just going at the defender.
Well, Smitty, this summer, Udonis Haslem retiring after 20 years in the NBA. And all with the Miami Heat.
Kevin, he is Mr. Miami, born and raised. And his impact on the city and the organization goes well beyond the court. He is Heat coaching.
Timeout called the Heat.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Some changes for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes comes in for Christian Wood. Christie subbed in for Cameron Reddish. Pass to Lowry. 1:11 left to play in the first half. To the inside. Butler. Bryant trying to free himself up. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Prince with it. Butler covering. Davis inside, and it's Davis with the jam.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
The Heat trail by 19. And here's Lowry. Jaquez the pass to Bryant. And the dunk by Bryant.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Prince outside. The 3 from Davis. Rebound by Kyle Lowry. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. Sets in motion a 4-game road trip for him.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Here's Christie. Drills it from outside. Christie's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's stolen. And so it's Los Angeles controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Torian, what's been the key so far?
Ball movement, doing what we got to do defensively, competing, showing effort, and translating it to offense.
That mix has worked really well so far, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 9 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
They had a tremendous first half from the three-point line. Their shot selection was pretty sound, considering how many threes they took. And the confidence of the shooters, that's outstanding.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Heat.
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goals that was over there. Well, that's not going to cut it on me. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
And that'll about
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And you look at Adebayo, what a contribution.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Lowry, and it's Highsmith in at the power forward. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with.
A quick-minded player. Russell can adapt to defenses and put the ball through the hoop.
And it's sent back by Russell, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry. Los Angeles leading by 20. James dishes to Davis. Down low. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Hero. Rebound the Lakers. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Prince's shot is good.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Called for the Heat.
Start it.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for your Heat dancers.
Wood, he's checked in for Davis. And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. The 4th spot held by the Lakers.
Yeah, I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Butler, no good.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Cans it from downtown. Wood's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Prince against Butler. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Outside Butler. Miami no good on that time either.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Wasted no time on that one. Reeves has got 9.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Hero on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by Los Angeles.
And Smitty, what's the intangible that really sets Kyle Lowry apart from the others?
GA, his toughness, it's elite. You look at his size, but he plays bigger than his size. He can do things physically that most guards can't. Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Prince, that's for 2. Again, Los Angeles.
Oh, great ball movement there.
LeBron James.
We've got 1:18 left to play in the third. Right side, Butler poked away, and that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. We've got a chance now to see how the starters and the bench match up scoring-wise tonight for Miami. We've got 1:08 left in the third. Just 5 on the clock. Knocks it loose. LeBron drives in, and James throws it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Again, the miss by the Heat. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. From deep, Wood. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Butler goes in, lays it up, and banks it in.
The confidence of Jimmy. Feels like he can drive to the rim whenever he wants.
Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Out to the right wing. Here's Highsmith. The three-pointer off the mark.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
And so it's Los Angeles out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. He's out there with James. And there's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Reddish.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Robinson misses.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Yeah, that's a pass he's got to catch. Maybe just starting to relax a little too much with that lead.
The Heat shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Richardson the pass to Jaquez. Launches it. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. There's Russell with the 3. The rebound by Kevin Love. Miami with the ball. Into the lane. Jovic, the stupendous finish in traffic. Jovic has got his first basket. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's James. And again, the Lakers no good. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Richardson dishes to Love. It's deflected and is out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in.
And the execution in their half-court offense has left a lot to be desired this half. Just way too much one-on-one and not nearly enough ball movement.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Jaquez uses the glass to finish the layup. Jaquez has got his first points of the night.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Here's James, and the basket is good.
LeBron is showing he can still dial it up whenever he wants. Put the ball in his hands and let him go to work.
Now here's Richardson. D right on him. And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending team.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there.
Oh,
yes.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
and this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LeBron.
Ooh, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
Here's Jaquez. It's rebounded by Hayes.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Robinson kicks to Love. Back to Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Look at the unselfishness by Kevin Love. Doesn't have what he wants, finds a wide open teammate.
And it's Russell missing.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to.